everybody, Crazy Town AVP, and today we're talking about the future of electric cars. But before we get on to the topic, I just want to outline something real quick. So when it comes to electric cars, most people don't think about durability, right? Durability is basically how long lasting the car is going to be. At the moment, fuel cars could go over 20 years, 30 years, 5 decades, over and over and over without needing to be repaired. Well, you do need to repair along the way. Electric cars coming out right now need a lot. They've got a long way to go when it comes to durability because of the battery module that you need to be changing every now and then. Every electric car is built around the battery module, which is pretty much just the engine of the car itself. Now, if you want to go long term, you want to design batteries that are durable enough. At the moment, we don't have that technology. It kind of sucks, but that's currently where we are. And this video is literally just diving on the future of electric cars, whether or not you want to be buying one in the future. And spoiler alert, you want to be buying an electric car in the future. Okay, so first component, I'll be diving on 3 components today. First, technology, 2, the financial part of the EV market. And then thirdly, I'll be diving onto some nuggets and a little bit of some, peek into the future of what electric cars will be bringing into your comfort zone. All right, first part, technology. Now with batteries, right? That's the first thing that you think about when it comes to electric cars. Batteries will be charging faster. They'll be more durable in the next coming 5 years or 10 years. Firstly, we're going to be moving from lithium-ion batteries over onto solid-state batteries, which is a major improvement. Those are projected to have about a lifespan of about 10 to 15 years. That's pretty good. That's good enough. At the moment, if you're buying any electric, component, your phone, for example, you change this thing right here, you change it every 3 years. But with electric cars, it's a car, right? You want to be driving it for the next 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, then maybe change it after 20 years, right? But some people buy cars for collection purposes, but not just only that, they also buy cars that last for years and years and years. Can electric cars deliver in this aspect? We don't know, but the future, as I said, is promising. These batteries are improving. There's going to be faster chargers in the future. All of this is compounded upon the scale of technology being, the rate at which technology is basically improving, right? So starting with the battery technology itself. Chargers. There's going to be faster chargers in the future, right? That can charge your vehicle within just maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes to full charge. We're not there yet, of course. Not even your phone can do that right now. I can't charge my phone to 100% in just less than 10 minutes. So those are things that you and I need to watch out for. And then thirdly, self-driving is coming. Now, when it comes to autonomous vehicles, I am a strong, avid believer that human beings suck at driving. I don't care if you just hit me up in the comment section, but literally, human beings suck at driving. We cannot drive. We always think we can. People think of themselves as good drivers, but really, behind the wheel, you pretty much suck at driving. How many accidents have you been involved in? That's right, you. So, guys, when it comes to autonomous vehicles, in fact, not just about, I'm not just attacking the ability of us being able to drive, but if you look at the statistics on the number of deaths on the road, every time there's high traffic on the road, right? Every time there's high traffic, people die. In South Africa alone, if you look towards the summer season, that's November, December, there's quite a lot of accidents and, a lot of people actually losing their lives because of because of incompetency, right, and driving capability that people usually think they have. We're like overestimating our driving, ability, but really, we just really can't drive. So in my opinion, humble opinion, I think autonomous vehicles or self-driving cars are a permanent solution to this problem right here. Imagine how many lives we'd be saving with just having electric self-driving cars on the road. That would be really, really cool. Okay, so let's talk about the second thing, the financial aspect of EVs. Currently, most people aren't buying electric cars because they're just too expensive. Oh no, AV, this is just too expensive for me. I can't be getting or buying a car for almost R1 million only to just, get around the corner and then I'll need to charge it again. And then for it to charge, I need to wait 50 hours. Fair enough, and that's a fair point to make. But the up cost and the long-term saving on electric cars is actually getting better and better, which means because these batteries are improving over time, there's going to be abundance of them. And because there is an abundance of batteries now that can charge faster at a faster rate and are more, well, have a longer range to give you at the end of the day, you then get to have an option of getting a cheaper electric car that doesn't only do maybe say 700 kilometers an hour, but can also, perhaps have a backup fuel module that you can then use interchangeably. That brings me to another point when it comes to technology and some of the exciting things that are happening. Recently, Mercedes-Benz released their new CLA. You could say it's a facelift, but it's really an entirely new car. It's a brand new car from Mercedes. It's an entirely different design. And by the way, what people don't know about the car is you can actually design the module yourself. So if you want the fuel counterpart to the car or the electric part of the car, you can actually just tell Mercedes, hey, look, guys, please design the module to be fully electric, or please design it to be a bit hybrid, or please design it to be fully fuel. So you can decide to go fully gas, fully electric, or a little bit of both, right, to experience a bit of both worlds. The other sort of automaker that I can think of off the top of my head that are doing really good in the space is Toyota. Toyota is really good at making hybrid electric cars that save you a lot on fuel. But really, they're targeting people who are trying to save on fuel, not people who are trying to go fully electric, right? So it's a bit of a different market. But if we're going to talk about hybrid cars, I think it's also important to just bring them over onto the spotlight a little bit, right? Hybrid electric cars are getting good. Like, imagine driving at 2.9 liters per 100 kilometer journey. That is a huge saving on your fuel cost at the end of the day, and it's not as expensive as fully electric cars. So in my opinion, you do get a bit of both worlds, and I think there's a huge market for hybrid electric cars going into the future as opposed to fully electric cars. Regarding the South African market, not really sure, but I know Europe is going fully electric with every single car. Recently, I know Jaguar pulled out of production. They just went silent as of last year, and when they come back by 2030, I think they'll be coming back fully electric. So there will be a fully electric car manufacturer by the time they come back into the market. So all of these right here are like just really, really good things to look forward to regarding electric cars. As I say, I know I opened up this video with sort of the bad news. Okay, well, right now electric cars can't last you 20 years. It's great, but here's the other thing for you guys to know, just for you guys to walk out of this video with, right? Beyond solid state drive and V2G, effectively, just watch out for wireless charging for electric cars. Now, this is an idea I personally have thought of many times over. Imagine you driving through a tunnel, right? You're driving through a tunnel, it's a full electric car, and you don't have to stop by at a charging station or whatever. The tunnel is built up with wireless chargers wrapped right around it. You just need to drive through it, and you get 25% more on your range or your electric battery capacity. I think ideas like that are going to become a reality really, really soon, especially in the future. So that's super exciting for me. The other thing to look out for is obviously advancements in battery management systems. I think when it comes to batteries, we might have, the moment you go modular with any technology, in my opinion, I think the better you get to manage it, right? If you're building a modular product rather than just one whole thing, you get to build a team that's able to focus on each mini component off that one huge product that you're building. And that's actually pretty good, because now you can have teams that are focused solely on just the battery technology itself and not just, the holistic product as a car that you and I get to drive at the end of the day. And these are going to improve in the future, which is good. At the end of the day, we don't want in 2030, for example, to be having cars that still have a range of 700 kilometers. In my humble opinion, I think the range of these cars should be at least 1,000 kilometers. Now, I know I'm asking a lot from electric cars right here, but they are the future, right? If you want really this to be the future off your backbone technology, then you need to step up. You need to Volvo, Mercedes, I hope you're listening, because this is quite important for you guys to note down. People don't usually switch from what they really like to what they like less, right? They switch from what they like to what they love, right? So if you're trying to convince me to get into the electric car market, make it really good and really affordable, or at least make the price point not too scary for me to be like, all right, I'm not buying this, I'm out of the market entirely. Those are my thoughts for now. I hope you guys have learned something, well, at least a thing or two. And I'll keep posting and keep you guys updated, especially in electric car improvements, maybe in South Africa as well, maybe some of the electric cars coming into the market. I know BYD just sent over a new electric car into our market, so I'm just looking forward to, I think the future is really just looking promising for electric car enthusiasts or people who are trying to break into the electric car market. All right, that's been it from my side. You guys take care. AVP out.